Hi everyone, this is Shirley Ong of Music and Chat with Shirley Ong, and it's a very impromptu live stream from me in Kichijoji, and I did promise that I would do a quick stream when we got to 1,000 subscribers. I just got back from visiting our dear friend Chris Currell and his wife Leah. So it's been a very long day. I've caught buses, I walked, I've seen the local neighborhood scenery. I've looked through the bus windows and spotted local community type centers, and it's been surreal, but it's been most enjoyable. So I am tired, as you can see. It's been raining a little, but I did promise you I would do a live stream when we reached 1K. So if there are any viewers out there, please jump on the live chat and say hello. I have a feeling it's probably still too early for most people in the States, but perhaps in Singapore and Australia, you might see me. I'm just gonna flip over and see if I can spot the live stream on my YouTube channel, which you are probably on if you're seeing this. Yes, I see it. Excellent. So, since you're here and I haven't had dinner or anything for the evening type of enjoyment, which includes watching TV, having a cup of tea, and as you can see, I'm at the Tokyo REI Hotel. Cheers, I'm thirsty, as they would say. So, I just want you to feast your eyes on these coins that I have been lovingly carrying around. They are a little heavier and a little larger, but here's a Japanese 500 yen coin. It's a mirror image, but okay, let me just flip the mirror image around so you can see it. Here we go, it's a flipperoo. So here's a 500 yen coin. This is a 100 yen coin. And these are 10 cents, so to speak. And if you're curious to see the bills, you'll just have to look online. There's been an issue of new currency, so the paper money is a little different from the previous one. I think I've got something here to show you perhaps, and this is I'm running low on juice. This is a 1,000 yen bill, but that's like, less than $10 US. In fact, I think this is like $9 Singapore, so probably be even less, like 8 or 7 US. I think I got it right. Yeah, something like that. So this is the new 1,000 yen bill. I just bought me some pastries. I'm gonna flip around the mirror image here. I bought some pastries, and this is my bill. Oh, I should do this. 1,290 yen, which is maybe about 10 US dollars or even less. This will be probably about 11 Singapore dollars, and the US greenback is a little stronger than the Singapore dollar right now. So I got, you want to see what I got? I'll show you what I got. I got a chocolate croissant, because I love croissant and I love chocolate. I got a sandwich, which is on special because it's nighttime, so they're trying to get rid of this is the bakery, if I haven't mentioned yet. They're trying to get rid of, what they make fresh every day, so they mark it down by 20%. So this is a sandwich with a seasoned salad. I even got myself for breakfast. I got a couple of these, egg and a meat patty. I think it's called tonkatsu or something like that. Someone out there probably knows. Got a meat patty in a bun. So that's my breakfast. Yesterday, and I hadn't eaten this, I bought like an apple tartlet thingy, which is absolutely delicioso. There's a half an apple on top of this pastry. If you ever come to Japan and you see this bakery, yes, they do excellent stuff. You can also eat there, but I chose to take out. And the way I request for takeout is I say, take out to onegai shimasu. Let me try again. Take out to onegai shimasu. Something like that. So it's basically take out. Onegai shimasu is like, please, in a very formal way. So let me put my money aside. Now I know how much I have left for the next few days when I'm in Kichijoji, Japan. They also have this, like membership kind of card thingy. Whoops. This bakery. So as you can see, I bought several items. So I guess if I fill it up, I get something special. Yes. And in the hotel where I'm staying, they have this lovely tea, which I've never tried before, an apple tea, which is what I'm drinking now. Cheers. So, if you'd like to join me, I'm going to eat my dindin, which is my salad sandwich, which it seems it's soy sauce seasoned burdock and carrot with cucumber. Yummy. I'll post some pictures and videos later, but the arrival into Narita Airport was quite smooth, and getting out to Kichijoji required that I take the Narita Express train to Tokyo Station and then jump on the Chuo Rapid Line to get to Kichijoji. People are really friendly, as you would expect, and it's interesting being in another Asian type country and yet experiencing quite a different culture, and that's what makes the world go around. I suppose it's just beautiful out there with different types of folk in different types of homes, living in different types of culture, coming together and shaking hands and sharing stories and playing music. At this juncture, I do want to thank the people who have subscribed to my channel, Oceana Sheen, and for making me reach my 1,000 mark. And if you're not familiar with what I do already, I do want to show you my peek on my latest album that's on my website. So let me get it to you. 1 second. Alrighty. Okay, so this should be, you should be seeing my browser. So this is my website. Let me just scroll down and you can see, well, let me bring my face up too. Here I am. So you can see that underneath there's posts, and this is where I'm proud to say again that my album, Misoriented Metaphor, has received some coverage, and you can buy it. Of course, the digital download is on my Bandcamp site. I've had a great friend, Jay, who made a nice comment about what he thought about the album. We've been on Rick Reed's Theremin 30 podcast. We've had radio play from Gagley Archives. We've had radio play twice on Deborah Sears' Prog Rock Diner radio program. And in fact, on my Facebook page, which I'll get to, it seems we've had coverage from Kev Rowland, according to our music and chat archivist Gary Mayulo. We have 5 out of 6 stars from Misoriented Metaphor, and Kev at the very end says this is an interesting album which is definitely pushing the prog boundaries. Hurrah! And he also found himself quite enamored in the way it developed. Hurrah times 2! So, if you're not convinced by these positive reviews and positive expressions of what they've heard of Misoriented Metaphor, if you're convinced, please download my album from my Bandcamp site, which will be shirley.bandcamp.com, and you can download it here, or if you like individual track, you can also buy them singly. I have noticed that my tutorials at the very bottom here have also been very popular to a lot of viewers and subscribers, for the reason being that they have addressed certain tips and tricks that would or could be deemed quite useful for many people. Of course, there are many ways to do something to get the same result out of something, many approaches to doing or getting the same result, but here are my approaches to analyzing chords in Logic Pro, converting audio to MIDI for melodic lines, converting audio to MIDI for rhythmic lines, how to use the sampler, and so on and so forth. Alright, let me have another bite on my sandwich. Oops. Yes, I did wash my hands. This reminds me of that program on YouTube. I think it was a young lady who, or perhaps there are more than one, there's more than one such host of a program where they film themselves eating. Well, that's not my intention, but I have a little bit of time today, and I did promise live streaming when I got to 1K viewers, subscribers sorry. So this is my little downtime where I can actually do that and thank all of you. Again, excuse my appearance, but I have been in the rain. I have walked to bus stops. I have caught the bus. I spent most of today working with Chris Currell on some music, and we hope to get it together for some kind of presentation. So this is the end of the day, fighting with weather, having a great working end result type of look, and hungry, very hungry. So it's now, I believe it's 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's actually, I believe, 7 o'clock Japan time, PM. It's 6 p.m. Singapore time. I believe it's 8 p.m. Australian time. So everyone's either having dinner or breakfast. So if you happen to be watching me eating, welcome. I am in my hotel room. It's Japanese hotel rooms are not meant to take a lot of noise, so you can hear the pitter patter of steps along the corridor, or if people chat even very softly, because the culture here is very demure. And the rooms are small but very comfortable. You have every appliance you need, and as I held up for you earlier on, they're quite nice exotic teas. And if you live near a cafe or restaurant, you can just walk in and partake of some yumminess in the form of the local cuisine. So, I've just been trying to pick up a few standard phrases to show that I have tried to learn a little local language, little local lingo. My enunciation is atrocious, and those of you who are watching me will probably laugh at me, but I try. And arigato gozaimasu is thank you very much. Sometimes I get a little tongue-tied and I skip the gozaimasu, so I just say arigato or arigato, but they get it. So yes is hi, and no is ie, and I often forget because I want to blurt out no, but and then you have ohai gozaimasu, which is good morning, and I use that to greet the hotel staff in the morning when I leave the hotel, and they are trying to tidy up the place for you. They do the head bow and they greet you ohayou gozaimasu. And konnichiwa is like hello, I believe. I think konbanwa is like good evening, which I haven't used yet. What else have I used? I think that's about it. Oh, sumimasen is like excuse me. It's kind of like, well, at least the times I've used it is when I need assistance at the train station kind of thing. I'll say sumimasen, and that gets someone's attention, and they tend to immediately assist you even with broken English. And I had to do this at the train station because I got a little lost, and the man who was on the train was very helpful. He said next track, as in when to get off, and he even pointed to the side of the station where the doors will open, because the doors don't always open on the same side, as you can imagine. That kind of thing. So I've been talking for 20 minutes now. Is anyone around? I'm looking for guests to interview from the entertainment business, from behind the scenes or in front of the scenes is fine, or dealing with technology, I'm actually quite keen to find someone who might want to chat on a panel on AI. It's been one of those topics that has had a lot of thorough coverage and yet also been misunderstood. So I think it'd be nice to be able to chat about it. I'm also still looking for a good MIDI keyboard controller. So any brand out there looking to kind of talk about their MIDI controller, whether it's MIDI 2.0 or not, it doesn't bother me, but I think the performance of it and the quality of the materials are important. Quality such as, assignable knobs and things, knobs and faders and things like that. Do they feel like they are receptive to, any, any movements that you make with them, so you get an accurate adjustment, an accurate setting. That's more important than looks. So it looks like no one's out there because it's either too early or too late. But I'll continue to rattle on. And thank you for bearing with me, watching me eat. I hope you're not going to watch this in high resolution large display. Now it made me very self-conscious. But it's what it is. We are human beings. We need fuel to burn. And fuel comes in the form of food that we enlist the help of our mouth to take in and digest. And it is dinner time, and I've had a long day, as I said earlier on. I walked in the rain. I walked around the neighborhood. I've gone to visit Chris Currell. We had quite a long day working on some music, and it is dinner time here. It's 7 p.m. in Japan, 6 p.m. in Singapore, and I bet you it's 8 p.m. in Australia. So I look worn out, I know, but I still have a smile. And I'm starving, Marvin. This sandwich is excellent. It's a burdock, carrot, soy sauce seasoned cucumber and egg sandwich. I think I'm starting to see some color back in my cheeks, as they might say. Because I was quite hungry before, but I'm feeling a little more energized now. Catching the local bus was fun, especially the local neighborhood bus. You kind of do a little circuit round the little, mini district, covering people's homes, taking them to the local community center, and to the bus interchange. I guess that's what neighborhood's all about. And you kind of get an understanding of how tourists feel about being in a different country where it's kind of surreal. It's almost like watching TV or watching YouTube, but you're actually living with them and breathing the same. And it's a reminder how small the world is and how glorious the world is, and how when people come together and they share food and laughter, it makes it all worth it in the end. And I won't rattle on much more about It's a Small World, but you get it. And I really enjoy meeting people from all walks of life. It opens my already open mind, and it teaches me a lot about situations and scenarios that I might not have experienced, or that have not impacted me because I don't live in their culture. And I realize how fortunate I am. Anyone out there? Yep. Well, let me get another tissue. 1 second. Okay, I want to leave this on the my Bandcamp page, because I believe it's Bandcamp Friday. Am I right or am I wrong? Hold on. I'm trying to get my tea bag, but I don't want you to have to see the top of my head and that kind of thing. So yeah, I believe it's Bandcamp Friday. For those in America, if you're my fan or my subscriber, please buy an album offline. It means a lot to me, and I feel loved. You know, when I first heard that expression, I feel loved. I was a little shy and embarrassed to realize that it's an expression of appreciation and more. So I want to tell my fans and my subscribers that I feel love when you buy the album and tell me what you think about it. I didn't work very hard on it, so yes, I would feel very appreciated. Here's my chocolate croissant. I'm gonna eat it. And no, this is not an eating show, but it is dinner time. And as I said, I promised to live stream when I got up to 1,000 subscribers to show my appreciation. And I've just come from the bus terminal after visiting with Chris Currell, my good friend, to work on some music. So I am starving, and the local cafe called Les Repas, I don't know, Les Repas, Repas maybe, without the S. They make some glorious baked goods, and at this time of the night they have a 20 off a lot of items. So I jumped on the opportunity to stock up on 2 days of breakfasts, which I have, which I get from them, which is like an egg and meat patty in a sandwich. And I love chocolate, as you guys know, so there's paper. There's paper on this croissant. And no, this is not an eating program, but as I said earlier on, it's dinner time, and it's a downtime for me today. It's a break, so I'm letting you watch me eat with a live stream. And as I said earlier on, I apologize for my untidiness, but I have been walked in the rain, I have walked around the neighborhood, I have caught a bus, I have worked with Chris for a large part of the day, and I just got back to the hotel and I'm quite hungry. Okay, I've been live for 30 minutes now, and obviously no one's around, so I'm gonna bid everyone adieu till the next time. I will edit some video and post up some pictures and stuff eventually, but I hope you're all doing well, and again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being a subscriber and for making my 1K subscription dream come true. Stay well, be good, and I'll see you soon. Bye.